If you are looking to get a machine learning job, then learning scikit-learn could be very handy. Scikit-learn is getting a lot of popularity for machine learning engineers. Scikit-learn is a free software machine learning library for Python. It features various classification, regression, and clustering algorithms, including support vector machines, random forests, gradient boosting, k-means, and dbScan. It is also designed to interoperate with Python numerical and scientific libraries like NumPy and SciPy. Scikit-learn is a NUM-focused, fiscally responsive project. It's not a new project, but quite an old one around from 2010. But recently, it has really become quite comprehensive because it offers a lot of options for the transformers. Let me show you how you can do bit of a manipulation with scikit-learn and how you can install it locally. For this, I'll be using Google Colab. So, but you can follow the same command if you're running any Linux-based instance or even in Windows if you have installed the Python there. This is my Google Colab. First thing we need to do is to install this scikit-learn. So command is simple pip install and then scikit-learn. Let's run it. Should not take too long because it is quite speedy and quite uh, comprehensive. Let's wait for it to finish. There you go, it has started installing it. The size, as you can see, as I was saying, it is quite compact and comprehensive. So that's done. Now, in the second step, let's import the standard scalar library from it. And I'll quickly show you what it is used for. Before that, let me quickly specify a multi-dimensional array or vector, which is x. And now let me show you how scikit works. So this is where all the magic happens. Now, the main method here is this fit method. So this fit method generally accepts this x input, which is, as we already know, it is an array or a vector. It is also called as matrix. Some people call it design matrix, some people call it sample matrix. And this size of x is typically, the first thing is n sample and the other one is n feature, which means that samples are represented as rows and features are represented as columns. Now, these x's could be numpy array or any equivalent array like data type, which you are seeing here. It is simple multi-dimensional array. Now, this code is quite interesting. Machine learning workflows are often composed of different parts. A typical pipeline consists of a pre-processing step that transforms or imputes the data and final predictor that predicts target values. In scikit-learn, preprocessors and transformers follow the same API, and in this case, the transformer object has a transform method that outputs a newly transformed sample matrix X. So as you can see, the fit method is operating on this X, and then transform method is operating the output, and then this is how it gives you the output after transforming it. And this is how the chaining or pipelining works with the help of scikit. And there are a lot of other use cases like classification, regression, preprocessors, estimators, model evaluation, parameter searches, and the list goes on and on. There is a lot to learn in scikit. I have just given you not even the tip of the iceberg. So if you're interested and if you really want to deep dive into the machine learning, then I would highly suggest that you should start learning this scikit-learn. And I'll drop the link to this website in video's description so that if you're interested, you can go and learn all about classification, regression, and clustering. They also have some of the tutorials. So if you click on getting started here and then scroll down at the end, these are the tutorials or user guides which you can follow through. And there is a lot to learn here. The only thing is that if you have time and if you are willing to spend some effort. So that's it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you are already learning it or building something, please share it in the comments for all of us to learn more. And if you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you very much.